Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the Bullet. We were just talking about the Bullet. I'll play as the Bullet. I'll play as Candy Corn Bullet. You know what? Controls, keyboard bindings, dodge roll, dodge roll. Thank you. I need my dodge roll button back. Because last run was indeed another no dodge roll run. Had a lot of fun with it. And this will just be a normal run. Although it has been suggested that maybe the Bullet would be a very good character to do no dodge roll runs with, I should say, because of the fact that you have the sword and you can use it to block bullets. But I just really like the idea of the challenge run as we have created it ourselves with the flight component. I think it just works a little bit more smoothly and has a lot more BS variability in it, which I kind of like. But I'm gonna just play a normal run as the Bullet here today. Oh no! No nonsense, no anything, just the Bullet. Because I kind of just need a warm-up run. You do kind of need to, it's not really like center yourself as though you're doing some meditation, but it kind of is. I need to refactor. I need to realign the paradigm of Enter the Gungeon and remember what it feels like to actually be able to dodge roll, including into enemies. Hey, don't forget about that. Stop. Yeah, I kind of just like got stuck in the corner for a minute. Lagago Londo asks, is there any way to get my Enter the Gungeon from Epic Games Store into Steam? If you mean your save file, probably. I guess I don't know if you can copy your save file from Epic to Steam. I guess it would probably just depend on the game, right? Like you would have to, it would be doable in a game that doesn't have like different save file formats or anything like that, probably. Yeah. I got it for free on Epic, says Lagagolondo. That's the same thing that happened to me with Control. I played through Control just recently, finished it. Well, finished the main game content. There's post-game content, but I probably won't do that. And I don't have any of the DLCs because I just got it for free on Epic, but it was a wonderful game. Someone made a joke, I think it was Connie, who joked about Control 2. If there was a Control 2, I would be very happy about that. I would absolutely take a Control 2. Because the first game was just so well done. I love me some Dr. Darling. What was it? Oh, right, Dynamite. I also forget who, but someone said that they had that in their mind, stuck in their brain, and they couldn't get it out. I understand why. All right, I mean, it's been a while. It's been a long while, but we know the rules around this house. If you stay under my roof rent-free, you follow the rules, and the rules are, if you find a black chest on the first floor, you have to open it. It's the golden gun. Let's freaking do it. Would have preferred, I don't know, Trigger Twins, they're annoying. I mean, I had them on the no dodge roll run and they were very annoying, but I don't know who I would prefer with the golden gun, you know, because the golden gun can very easily take one of them out just because of the damage that it does. And the fact that it does so much damage means that you can kind of conserve a little bit of ammo by alternating your shots between one and the other. Bum. Doesn't matter, he's dead. We do not have another key, unfortunately, which means there's no oubliette access on this run. And you know what? That's fine. Sometimes you just get a little unlucky. And today, this is an unlucky run. Or was it? Because, I mean, we did get a Oh, that's pretty good. We did get a, what? What the hell does that it synergizes? Oh, right, okay, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I'm not gonna say we got lucky or unlucky. We got a black level gun. No oubliette. Is that worth it? I don't know. Mud says, I will probably watch your Control playthrough when it gets up on YouTube. I started God of War. It'll be long before I get back to my own playthrough of Control, they say. And you're dead. I do remember, Mud, you saying that you were going to be playing Control at some point, but you haven't actually done it yet. Would recommend, by the way. Oh, and also, by the way, I did see that Dead Space Remastered did actually come out. I wasn't really following that too closely, so it kind of came as a bit of a surprise when it did show up in my Twitch feed. It's like, somebody's playing Dead Space. But, it looks like there's more kind of new content in the game than I expected. I watched, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I watched about 3 minutes of someone playing the Dead Space Remaster, and in the 3 minutes, I saw a very long loading screen disguised as a tram ride. I saw Isaac wearing a hat that made it look like he was wearing antlers, but it was actually just zombie hands on his head, and I saw that there were side missions. I have no idea how the design of Dead Space is going to change for the remaster. But I don't know, now I'm actually more interested in it. I'm more curious about what design-wise they have changed in the game, because it doesn't seem like it was a direct one-to-one upgrade, basically. Who knows? But it could be interesting. Maybe it actually is worth the like $60 price point or whatever the heck it is. Oh, thank you, Gwan Stone. Didn't actually give me any poison, but that's okay. Or rather, Kiln Gun, I guess, is the one that's giving me the synergy. Ah, I'm on fire. I suppose the real question, and it's something I haven't actually asked, but I should have asked. What do people want me to play? Do people want me to play Dead Space or Callisto Protocol, because we haven't started that yet? Who knows? I sure don't. Not like I actually read any comments from anybody. he's big poking fun at himself. Yes. Also, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's sorry. And Milt Thompson, welcome. How are you doing today? What is the gun statue in the breach? Asks Lagagalondo. That's such a great name. It just rolls off of the tongue. Actually, it kind of rolls off of the back of the throat, but that kind of makes it better. The gun statue in the breach is just alt skins for the gun. E.g., that's why I have a carrot instead of a sword right now. You unlock that by defeating your past as the past suit, as the alt skin, so bunny skin, etc., etc. I don't know why it took a long time to actually say. We are going to put down the decoy and we're gonna steal the rat key, because why not? I have 2 keys, let's open up some chests. We get crutch, it's actually pretty good. And grenade launcher, which is actually pretty good. I can't complain too much about these 2 keys being used. By stealing the rat key, we do have access to the rat on the next floor. Ooh, and we got a lot of HP. So we're gonna have a lot of money so we can buy the thing in the shop that prevents explosions, whatever it's called, the helmet. And Milt Thompson says, Dead Space looks gorgeous. It does look good. And one of these days I really should have played, or should play, I should say, Dead Space 3. I still haven't done it, but I want to. I kept meaning to do it with Chris, we just haven't scheduled a time to do it because it's hard to schedule times to play, you know, games weekly or bi-weekly with your friends in this day and age. Everyone's working, everyone's busy. Nobody's got time for their friends anymore. Hold on. No one's got time for the people in their lives that really matter. Okay, you gotta go. Very surprised at that gun. Wow, does the golden bullet kill the missile and then keep going? I don't know, I was literally gonna say something, I forgot what it was. Something about the missiles? I don't know, doesn't matter, he's dead. He's dead! We need more ammo, we need more guns, we need more items. That's why I like going down to the oubliette. I feel like we are a little bit underpowered, even though we do have, you know, a black level gun. We have fewer guns than we would have had we gone straight down to the oubliette. Articulate, welcome and thank you very much for the resubscription. I'm a bad friend. You sent me a message saying, how are you? The other day, and I forgot to respond. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Art. It was a long day. I raided you and then just immediately went to sleep. Well, that's a lie. I made a burrito and then I went to sleep. I'm doing fine though, Art. I hope you're doing fine as well. You've gone from streaming Fortnite to some sort of like 7 days survival game. You ate the burrito, right? You wanna hear a story from the Abe Clancy household? I've got a couple of housemates, okay? You know, I was born between the years of 1970 and 2020, okay? You basically have to in order to afford to live in this day and age. We have a Discord chat for just ourselves, where we talk about whatever the heck it is that we need to talk about. Instead of going down to the next floor, I'm just telling the story right now. The message I got on Discord was, did somebody microwave raw chicken and then forget about it? That is the message I got in my Discord the other day. And I just put my head down and I sighed and I just thought to myself, thank God I'm not home right now. That's my life basically. That's me. Welcome to my world. Oh my God. You know what? That's a great idea, Mud. Articulate was playing Grounded. That's the name of the game. Anyways, the lost burrito. No. It wasn't a chicken burrito. First of all, it was, well, I'd already made the burrito mixing, so it was already cooked, but it was also pork burrito, not a chicken burrito. I will admit though, I will admit, sometimes I work late and then I have to make myself some dinner before I starve to death. I have on occasion made food and then forgotten it on the stovetop. Like I mean to put it away and then I just don't do it because I just forget about it. I'll admit I've done that before, but it's always just been like pasta. A very like simple meal that doesn't really stink or go bad. Well, I mean, it goes bad. You don't want to eat it if it's been out all night, but you know, it's like I leave out 30 cents worth of pasta and who cares? You know, it's my problem. At least I've never left out raw chicken in the microwave trying to defrost it. Life's a burrito, welcome, how you doing today? I ate you, yes I did. And god damn it, I'll do it again. My life is basic. If my life was burritos, I think I would be able to die happy. Grinded, what was he meant by 7 days? Okay, got it. Well, I mean, I didn't actually get the name of the game when you were playing it the other day. I just saw that you were playing some sort of a, you know what it looked like? It looked like Valheim. It looked like what Mud was playing. Ark, the dinosaur game. You know, those things. We're an indie studio, and we're gonna make a survival game, but it's gonna have blank. What's blank? Don't you worry about blank. Let me worry about blank. Every day is a challenge, says Mud. Any challenge today, asks Camel B12. Yo, even the barrels will cause blanks. That's interesting. Camel B12, this is just a casual run. This is a run for me to warm up with. I feel like I need a little bit of time to converse with chat. This is where you need to go if you need me to actually respond to your comments. Sorry to Discord, sorry to YouTube. Just go to the Twitch comments. Twitch chat, rather. When I'm playing Gungeon, I don't even look at the game screen anymore. I just look at my alt monitor. Mrs. Sama, welcome as well. Bum, 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 bum. This is the wrong direction. See, I do look at the screen sometimes. Ugh. I have other stories as well, but those are both me complaining and also me just being like, wow, people are real jerks sometimes, aren't they? All right. I don't think I said hi to Iranistan either. Hello, how you doing today? Hello. But what has everyone been playing recently? Well, we know that Articulate's been playing Grounded. Anyone play the new Dead Space remaster? Any new indie games coming out that are in early access for the next 3 years that I should check out? I feel like I do need to call someone out specifically for this, but I think it was Segas Jr. Rest in peace, he's not here right now. Said that I should maybe ask the forget the name of the game. Megacrit? No, that's Slay the Spire. Who made who made Dead Cells? I should ask them for like a early access key to the Metroidvania, Castlevania DLC. That could be kind of fun, actually. I generally don't try to grab new DLCs or new games with key codes, but I should probably try. No harm in trying, right? All right, well, you know the rule. Gilded Hydra. I've learned to appreciate Gilded Hydra more, but still not very good. Motion Twin, thank you. That's the name of it. Of course, but of course. I've got the rat key. Hey, don't forget about that, Abe. Okay, I mean, that was just lucky that it got a kill. We can't assume that that was all Gilded Hydra. All right, let's do it. Okay, put down the decoy first, then run away. I don't think I have anything that can hurt this guy when he is under the ground. I guess maybe if I get lucky, the grenade will blow up. Yeah, you know what? It will blow up right on his freaking dumb face. So let's do this. I'm catching myself. I'm looking at the shots come in and I'm like, there's gotta be an easy way of dodging these without dodge rolling. I'm like practicing in my head. I'm planning out how I would fight this guy. Ranistan says I've just been playing Risk of Rain and the new Fire Emblem. That also reminds me that Risk of Rain is having a, I'm not gonna say update because it's not an update, but it's gonna have a new updated version of the first game come out soon. Gotta check that out at some point. Oh, I don't have the keys for this now. That's fine. All right. Well, unless I wanted to buy like the Huntsman. We actually have a lot of cash, and we can steal. So you know what? I'm gonna buy it just so I have one more gun in the tool belt, in the arsenal. Up your arsenal. Bonacletus welcome says, I've been playing Cruelty Squad. Cruelty Squad. Okay. Yes, officer, he's over there. And Glader, hello as well. We've got everyone here today. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, yes. And here I am just slurping down this coffee. I need the hit of caffeine, I really do. Up, up, right, right, down, up. Okay, I don't know why. One Gilded Hydra shot apparently is not enough to kill them in one shot, so I guess I'm just gonna use AU gun. There you go. That's a lot better. Right, right. That's working marvelously. Marvelous. And then down. I like it, because it's actually getting the freaking job done. Oh, I'm on some cobwebs. And who cares about the ammo usage, because there's a freaking ammo drop right here. Fill that up. Guess we'll fill up the kiln and then do this. Ugh. All right. Let's do this rat. You dumb rat. You think that that's me? Oh, so close. There's, I don't know how you fight the rat when there's poison on the ground. I've never figured that out. So we lost our perfect, but he always, whenever he spawns poison in the bottom right corner of the map, that's like the worst spot for it. I don't know how to handle it. I guess I just need to move to the left. Although you get hit by the whip on the left side. He's got the damn rat traps all over the place. He's kind of a jerk. No one likes the rat. I don't know if I like that blank, but it happened, and I can't do anything about it. Also, my arm itches. That's a very minor point. Just thought people would like to know. Yeah. Why does this look weird? Did it get like partially blanked by something? I feel like it got partially blanked by something. You know what? Give me a grenade launcher. All right, give me the kiln. It's like I have several black level weapons that are either not that good or run out of ammo too quickly. Good in practice, in theory. Right, I forgot that actually has like no range to it as well. I'm not gonna say that Golden Gun is bad. It's just not as good as the other ones. Golden Gun should be red tier. Gilded Hydra should be like brown. This is not a good gun. All right. Rip flawless. Who cares about a flawless run though? Did you see the, well, first of all, did you see that ludicrous display last night? But then also, did you see that freaking, no dodge roll run that I did on Friday. That was ridiculous. Talk about not getting a not having a flawless run. I don't know if I flawlessed a single damn boss. Spacebar is not blocked. I'm telling you, this coffee cannot hit the bloodstream fast enough. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. You know what it is? For some reason, I'm like a foot to the right of my monitor. I'm looking at the screen at a weird tilt. That's what I'll put my blame on today. I don't know why. You know, I know exactly why. Because whenever I get a drink, I put the drink to the left of my keyboard so it pushes everything to the right slowly over the course of like a week. Yeah, do the same thing. All right, let me move everything over a little bit. I spilled coffee all over myself. What a day, what a day. All right, in front of the damn screen again. Third-party controller. This is not my favorite run of all time. I do like frost bullets. Actually, I kind of don't like frost bullets. I do like the glass cannon, though. It is a good boss-killing weapon, better than Gilded Hydra. Let's grab everything we can here. Full ammo in this, partial ammo in this. No. 4 shots? Wow. What a tanky chest. Useless Seahorse, welcome. Abe, what is your main goal in streaming? To make $1 million and never have to work a real job in my life ever again? Seems like a pretty good goal, right? Pretty much everyone's goal, right? And I bet there's some people out there whose answer is like, for the betterment of mankind, and to them I laugh. Ah, ah, ah. You know nothing. You know, I'm gonna, oh my God, I'm just gonna drop the damn Guanstones. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Because we have Unity, I don't really want to drop a gun. Oh, that's right, I fed the corpse. I think we're good then. Let's get the heck out of here. Still don't really have a very good room clearing gun. I guess the Jolter is that temporarily. Let's move on. Same here, although 4 mil in my head says useless seahorse. You know what, with inflation, that's probably about right. Mr. Gazar says, hello Abe, would you consider replaying Elden Ring? Yes. I've been considering it. I've also been slightly doing that on my own free time. I have spent a little bit of time, Mr. Gazar, creating a soul level 1 character. I have finished Limgrave and am approaching Liurnia's Lake. But what did you have in mind, Mr. Gazar? Because the other idea for me was I would love to do a co-op mode run. We've been discussing this for like a month on stream. The idea is that maybe I could do that with Mudacito, who also has given a little bit of interest in that. But Mr. Gazar, were you thinking of something like that, or were you thinking of a randomizer? Were you thinking of play Elden Ring again, but this time be a mage? In which case, I already have a character name. It's called Laser Lily, and she's going to use all of the glintstone sorceries. or if it's a fire or dragon lady, her name will be Megma, because it's like magma, but Meg. So I've already gotten the hard part figured out. Gulp. But yes, I have actually been thinking a lot about Elden Ring lately. It's just a fun game. It's hard for me because I know that there are games that I need to be playing right now, like the Dead Space remaster. I said I would play some Callisto Protocol, and I still want to play that. We've got games coming out soon. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be Darkest Dungeon 2 at some point, Dead Cells DLC. Now for someone to say, hey, more Elden Ring, or would you want to play more Elden Ring? It's like, well, yeah, but also there's other things to play, and I don't know what to play. Does Elden Ring have crossplay? I imagine it does, because you can put in a passcode for multiplayer. I would be surprised if it did not work, but who knows? I don't know. Please, thank you. Just freaking zombies. You know what? Fine. Take all my ammo. See if I care. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Another amulet. Useless Seahorse says, I don't have friends who play Elden Ring, so I won't know either whether or not it has crossplay. You could have just, you know, stopped that sentence at the first 3 words. Hashtag got him. Do you absorb Gilded Hydra shots? Yes, you do. Oh, and the shots apparently bounce. Good to know. I did that one to myself, though. Can't blame the game on that one. Gazar says, I think whatever you want, but going for different endings. I actually did see like 5 endings. Well, really, it was 2 endings. 1 ending was different, 1 ending was the same ending 4 times. And behold, once thou sitst thynest butt unto the golden throne, you usher in a new age, the end. And then insert new age of blank. Don't you worry about blank, let me worry about blank. Okay, we have both decoys now. Why is that not a synergy? I love the broken textures when you swap items. It's so weird. How dare you, Abe? Da-da-da, da-da. Yeah, all the endings are pretty trash, unfortunately. Because all the endings are just the same. We frosted him, so he's gonna have a faster rate of fire. One of the reasons why I just don't like frost, because it fixes that bug. I'd rather make the game easy on me. Plunk. Should really just be using this. But I'm not going to. I will instead use this. You're really not gonna let me, but it's gonna have the synergy version. You're really not gonna let me, like, gun munch all of my black and red level guns that I don't care about? I've got so many guns. Insert meme of, I can't hold all these guns. Except I can, and I don't want to. I guess glass cannon AU gun. It's a weird time for a blank. Also, swapping between guns doesn't really seem to be helping that much. Useless Seahorse says, I play to get the high of beating bosses. I will fully admit, I've been having, since I started a soul level 1 build, basically, I've been having so much fun helping people and then also invading people. Not at level 1, I have another character up at like level 20. I just invade Stormhill Castle and be an asshole all day, every day. But it's so much fun in that stupid game. Can I pivot? Instead of a Gungeon streamer, can I be a Soul streamer? Do I have to no-hit run all 5 games at, like, in order in one sitting in order to count? I hope not. Just insert sad face here. You know, I'm stupid. I can just steal. We want... I guess we want all of it, yeah. We don't need both decoys. I guess we could sell one of them, so why not go in here and pop that down. Take this one. And then, I don't want to sell any guns because of Unity, so I guess we're just not gonna sell anything. You know, on the next floor, I can still steal something. I think we go. I think we just go. I think we just go. I think we're out of here. I think we're done. I think we're leaving. Yeah, yeah. Wortmauler says, do it now! I'll try to join you. You'll try to invade me. I know you've got rivers of blood in your back pocket. Well, at least you know, hurt yourself on that one. You know, I did it to myself, really. Oh! Well, there really goes the no-hit run now. Useless Seahorse says, I just want to experience playing co-op and invading people. See, that's where the game is the most fun. Murdering your friends. The real lesson was the murder we did along the way. All right, I couldn't see you off of the edge of the screen, so good luck. You hit me. Or good fortune, sir. I've not once invaded an All Souls, says Warp Maulers. You're missing out, man. There's nothing like having like a knight in full armor with a giant sword panic dodge roll away from you because they're trying to get to the next bonfire and you're blocking their progress. You shall not pass. Someone should just roleplay the Black Knight. Okay. Duct tape. Duct tape. If you duct tape a gun onto the glass cannon, will that gun also bypass the damage cap? Because if it will, then we could duct tape like Gilded Hydra. We could duct tape the golden gun. And then if that bypasses the damage cap, that's some rather intense damage done to bosses, so I don't know. At the very least, I'm going to try. I just don't know if it will work. You should do it now and not care about the consequences. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm debating out loud the question so that we can clearly get an answer to the question when we actually do it one way or another. The question is, will the duct taped gun bypass the damage cap? And I don't know the answer to that question. I really don't. That seems like a good Gungeon trivia. In Dark Souls 2, I took the Bell Tower Society, says Warp Maulers. I technically didn't invade on my free will. It's funny, because I kind of want to go through Souls 2 and Souls 3 again. But man, Souls 2 is just such a bad game. So I also kind of don't want to. I do remember the Bell Tower segment. It's like behind 2 secret walls or something to that effect. No, you know what? I remember now. It's behind those weird face secret walls, isn't it? Those creepy things. Useless Seahorse says, the best synergy I've had is mahogany, split shot, and broccoli. You mean scatter shot? You could have stopped at mahogany. That's a good gun. I guess with the broccoli synergy, it fires just the pine cones, so what you're talking about is like 9 pine cones every time you pull the button. Pull the button. Pull the trigger. Arf, arf. Seems like a pretty good synergy. I mean, lots of explosions. What's bad about that in a Gungeon run, right? I know, I'm on fire. Baby. Yes, with dwarves as protectors for the gargoyles. I do remember the little dwarves in the bell tower, that's why. How can I forget those little freaky ass dwarves? Thank you for not both spawning next to my door. If I do, I think if I do play Souls 2 again, it would probably be with the randomizer, just because I think it would be funny. But my friend Chris still tells me that I should play Souls 3 with the randomizer, because he did that. Good thing I didn't open the door, or open the chest. He's done that, and he said it's so much fun. Wow, okay, so we are immortal now. Let's fight our, no, let's duct tape and then fight our boss. Abe, sadly, you never answer many people on YouTube. Says, useless seahorse. You're not wrong. You know what? Alt-tab. Tab. Comments. All right, here's YouTube comments with Abe, episode 1. This comment is so late, but you should have cured Gambler from the Shield Breaker and not known cheat. That way it opens up all the other stress relief possibilities except gambling. This from Balvine N on episode 11 of my Darkest Dungeon playthrough. Thank you for that. If I ever, you know, when I play Darkest Dungeon 2, I will keep in mind better use cases for you know, purging negative quirks to keep in mind. Well, I don't know. I don't know how the purging of the quirks is going to work in Dark Souls 2, or Demons. Darkest Dungeon 2. Ugh. I need more coffee. Okay. But thank you for the comment. I'm going to duct tape AU gun onto glass cannon. I want to see if this bypasses the damage cap. Let's do it. It is going to fire the bullet before come on. I don't know. It might actually bypass the damage cap. I need a high, ironically, I need a very high damage gun, but something that has more than one bullet in the clip to make this known whether or not it's gonna work. Either way, I mean, we are getting through this guy pretty quickly. You know, it's weird because the gun is doing kind of exactly what I want it to do, even if it's not bypassing this damage cap. It's doo-doo, says Useless Seahorse. This is not doo-doo. This is fine. This would be doo-doo. Trying to kill the boss with third-party controller. Oh, you like that little dodge? So let's see. You know what? This'll do it. One of these, then you do this, then you do this. I don't think it bypasses the damage cap. I really don't. Try it again. Get all those shots in there. No, it is not bypassing the damage cap. But like, what's weird is that I actually still like this combination because the order of the shots is still doing very good damage because I have such a long reload that the golden gunshot is actually applying most of its damage to the boss. So this is fine. And if I remember for the next time we have this question, no, the resulting gun does not bypass the damage cap on its own. It's just the bullet that does it. Ah, whatever. I was hoping I could just weave my way around the bullets. I gotta practice, right? Although, apologies, but I don't think I'm ever gonna try to do a no-hit on the freaking, you know, advanced dragon fight, you know? That seems like a little problematic. Are we done? We are done. Let's buy some ammo. I'm not gonna worry about the armor because we just don't need it. I'm not gonna worry about the teleporter either because we just can't use it. Maybe it's like this blueprint layout always has like a weird bug with the teleporter. I don't know. Half the time you just can't teleport away from the shop though. But it happens on like every floor, doesn't it? All right, while this is loading, Alt-Tab. From Atropabelladonna 12. I'm loving these Isaac Tainted random runs. You know what? That's worth a reply. Thanks. I'm enjoying playing them as well. There you go. He's done it. He responded to a YouTube comment. Now the real question is, will he do it again later? This should be the price I pay for continuing to play Gungeon, you know, 18 years after this game's release. If everyone wants to watch it, fine. You get your comments responded to in the video. Now we just need to, like, create a video capture for my browser, but make sure to, you know, to capture the right browser window. Otherwise, you're gonna see things that are, you know, gonna get me more than just content ID matched. Get me freaking banned. Brother. Should have just duct taped the shotguns, honestly. Hello. How are you still alive? Oh, right, I have no damage upgrades. That's fine. Because we picked up the, Full Metal Jacket, anytime we get hit, we're not actually getting hit, we're just popping our Elder Blank. And then, when we run out of those, we have 5 normal blanks. So we're basically immortal. Get out of here. How come that did so much damage, though? Oh no, I do have +1 to bullets, there you go. Oh, and I have Unity! Here I am thinking I have no damage upgrades. I actually have 2 good damage upgrades. Although I'll admit, I never have figured out exactly how much of a damage upgrade Unity is. It's the most ambiguous type of description for an item. It gives you some damage. It buffs your damage to a point. It gives you a degree of more damage. It's like, okay, well, it's literally an exact numerical expression, but if you don't want to tell me, you want me to believe in it, like Santa Claus and the ice cream bunny. You want me to believe that it matters, that it makes a difference. Hey, why are all the names taken 3? Welcome. What's the plan tonight? The plan tonight is to finish this Gungeon run and then go make more coffee. And then respond to another YouTube comment. I should have done YouTube comments yesterday when, or like, answered a bunch of them, responded to people just because I was away from home for a while. And then I didn't, because I'm a lazy bastard. And I'm sorry. Yeah. Would it be a good challenge to have only the KC, no dodge roll, plus no blanking, says Wart Maulers. KC only, but no dodges and no, well, we should do this. No dodges and no blanks. I think that in general, KC only runs are quite easy. They're not really much of a challenge. I would say that no dodge rolls would add to the difficulty because when you swing Casey, it kind of like pulls you forward. You know how when you use Alien Engine or I'm trying to think of another weapon that pushes you back, but really it's Alien Engine for the most part. The sword is another weapon that does it. So like Alien Engine, the sword, Casey, they all move the player. Dodge rolling, in a lot of situations I don't use it for dodging, I just use it for like positioning so I can get away from the enemies. So no dodging would be very hard. That was completely terrible. No blanking. I think blanking should be allowed. No blanking seems arbitrary, you know? Why can't you blank? There's plenty of items in the game that give you extra blanks or allow you to automatically blank or synergize off of blanks. You only get 2 of them per floor anyways. You know, blanking kind of allows you, on a Casey run in particular, it allows you the possibility of getting around an obstacle that is otherwise very difficult to pass. Like, what about Treadnought? Treadnought's very difficult with Casey. The blanking means you can get in there and do some extra damage, but you only get 2 of them. You have to use them appropriately. So I would say no dodge roll Casey only could be interesting, but Casey is such a strong item, I still think it might be a little easy, but I could do it at some point. I like the idea of Casey more than the sword, because Casey, in order to block bullets, you have to hit the bullet with a small AoE explosion from the Casey shot. You know, it's not like a big sword swing that you can use repeatedly, like swipe, swipe, swipe. Casey's got a reload attached to it, you know? So I would feel that that's a little bit more fair, but the fact that it does so much damage and one hits most enemies does make it a little strong. I don't know, you know, it's one of those challenges where we would have to do it to really rank it as far as challenges go, but I have to still say that the no dodge roll challenge is one of my favorite challenges I've ever done, just because it is so freaking hard. And you can one-hit the bosses. You can only one-hit the boss that has freaking Chancellor on it, unfortunately. Anyways, good warm-up run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I'll get to your comments one of these days. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.